Hello everyone, welcome to the Fun Noon. Today we'll understand another interesting topic of mathematics which is known as algebraic expression. Now, there must be a question in your mind. What is algebraic expression or what are the expressions? Let us understand in deep what do you mean by algebraic expression. First, we'll have some introduction to algebra students. Yeah, the definition. Algebra is a branch of mathematics which deals with numbers. Like in mathematics, there are different branch, geometry, algebra. So algebra is a branch of mathematics that deal with numbers. Numbers means 1, 2, 3, etc. It also deals with letters A, B, C, and it also deals with operators. Operators are the one when two numbers are there. When you have to add two numbers, then you use addition operator, that is plus operator. When you have to subtract two numbers, then you use subtraction operator. When you have to multiply two numbers, you use multiplication operator. So algebra is a branch of mathematics which deals with number, that is 1, 2, 3, which deals with letter, that is ABC, and it also deals with operators, students, that can be addition operator, subtraction operator, multiplication or division operator. Now, in an example, students, you must be thinking number, letters, and operator. How do the expression look? Students, have a look over here. This is an example of an arithmetic expression which includes a number, that is 5, x is a letter, x square. You remember, student, this will be known as square. So 5x square plus 2x minus 3, which this one statement or this one expression includes number, include letter, include operator. So this is known as algebraic expression. This is how there are two more examples of algebraic expression. 9x cubed minus 12x minus 32, 5x minus 2y plus 9. These are some examples of algebraic expression. Remember, students, an algebraic expression includes number, letter, and operator. Now, algebraic expression consists of number, letter, and operator. We have already seen. Now, students, let us again have some small examples of algebraic expression. See, a number and letters and operator, a number, letters and operator. Here, 1 is a number, 5 is a number, plus is an operator, x is a letter. So this is how the all algebraic expression look like. Now students will understand in deep or will have some detail about all these expressions and will understand some terminologies of algebraic expression. What do you mean by terminologies? The words which will be used frequently while explaining algebraic expression. Students, keep in mind, from now, if I'm going to say constant, that means it will be a value in an algebraic expression which is known as constant. A numerical value in an expression is known as constant. Example, students, x plus 2y plus 17. X, we don't know what value is. 2, okay. Y, we don't know what value is. But 17 doesn't have any letter. That means 17 is a constant and 17 is the part of this expression. That's why, students, in every expression, mostly you will find a constant value. So this 17 is a constant value in this expression. You can find out many more expressions which have constant value. Constant means what, student? Constant means fixed value. A value that cannot be changed. Like x value we don't know. 2 value okay, but y value we don't know. So y can be 2, the 2 into 2, here it can be 4. X can be 4, x can be 5. So this value will be changing. This value will be changing. But this is a constant, student, and it is a part of expression. So remember constant. Next value, student, here is an algebraic expression symbols which not having fixed values are known as variable. So sometimes an algebraic expression does not have fixed value. That's why these values are known as variable. Example student I just now gave you. X. We don't know what the value of x will be. X will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whichever, or more than 5. It can be 100, 200, 300, whatever it can be. So x value is changing. 2 is okay, it's a number. Y, we don't know the value of y. Y can be 1, so 2 into 1. So if y is 1, so 2 into 1, the whole, this will be answer 2. If y will be 2, then 2 into 2, the answer will be 4. If y will be 3, then 3 into 2, answer will be 6. So this value is also changing. This value is also changing. So variables will be not having a fixed value like a constant. It is changing. The values will be changing in a variable. That's why x and y are the variables in this expression. We'll go further, students. The term constant and variables. See, the combination of constant and variables can be separated by the operators. It can be separated by plus, minus, multiply, divide, whichever operators. But then these terms can be separated by each other using the operator. For example, this expression, students, x plus 2y plus 17. Here in this expression, x is a variable, first term. Second term, 2y, which contain a coefficient, that is 2y, that is a contain variable and a coefficient. And third term is 17. What is 17? Yes, 17 is a constant. So one expression include constant, include variable, include coefficients. The coefficient means 2y, right? So 2 into y. So this is will be, it contain variable and coefficient. Remember this term, students. Will be using these terms very frequently when explaining algebraic expression. One more thing, students. Operators are something which we'll be using in every expression. So you have to remember, if I'm saying operators, it can be plus, minus, multiplication, division, etc. Okay. Next, students, the next term is coefficient. Students, just I explained what is coefficient. Coefficient means this. In this example, here x doesn't have any value, so it will be considered as 1. If nothing is there, it will be considered as 1. So coefficient of x will be 1, but y has a value which has 2. So coefficient of y will be 2. Coefficient meaning if any term made of constant multiplied variable, then it is called constant, and basically then it is known as coefficient of that variable. I'm repeating again, students. If there is a variable like x and y are the variables, with the variable, if a term is constantly being there, then that term will be known as coefficient of that variable. Like y, we don't know what y will be. Y can be 2, 3, 4. But if y is 2, then it will be coefficient and variable, that is 2 into 2, it will be 4. If y is 3, then 3 into 2, the whole value will be 6. So coefficient is constantly being there with a variable. Remember, constantly being there with a variable is known as coefficient. So term in this we have studied which terms? We have studied constant, we have studied variables, we have studied coefficient. Now, let us see with an diagram, students. Remember, 3 and 5 will be our coefficients because they are the constant, but they are with x and y. So, they are known as coefficient. X and y itself is known as variables. 9, it is a constant because it doesn't have any letter with it. It is a constant. The whole terms, if you can see, 3x is a term, 5i is a term and 9 other terms. This three terms includes in one expression. This whole will be known as algebraic expression, which includes operators, variables, coefficients and constant. Okay? Thank you so much for being with us on Fun Noon. We'll see you in the next class. Thank you, students.